Come in.
Good day, Miss Ryder.
Welcome back, Stevens. How are you doing today?
Not too well, I'm afraid. I've been reflecting on all the things I missed out on when I was younger. Especially Mrs. Ben. She's been a particular issue.
How about today we reflect on a crucial moment in your life? Like when you decided to take the road trip to go in search of her.
Well, that was after Lord Darlington died. Darlington Hall had been sold to a guy named Mr. Faraday. He saw that I was distraught by the change, so he gave me an offer. He said while he had visited America for 5 weeks, I should take his Ford and go explore the countryside. It was a nice gesture, but I couldn't imagine it at the time. All I could say was, "It's been my privilege to see the best of England, sir, within these walls."
I see. You didn't want to go on the trip at first. What changed your mind and caused you to take that opportunity?
It was the letter I received from Miss Kenton. Well, I've been calling her Miss Kenton. I really should call her by her proper name of Mrs. Ben.
I see you have started correcting yourself and calling her by her now true name and leaving Miss Kenton in the past.
Yes, I've realized the more I lie to myself and the more I try to pretend she's within my reach, the more pain I cause myself.
Why did you go in search of her specifically? There had to be plenty of other staff options for the job you were trying to have her come back to.
After Mr. Faraday bought the residence, most of the staff members left. I was forced to create a staff plan with nothing but 4 members of staff. It was a daunting task, but I did my best to manage. My father, being a butler, always taught me. A good lesson plan was the hallmark of a good butler's skills.
I see. You took your job very seriously, and that's all you really cared about and paid attention to. But you avoided my question of why you were in search of her specifically.
It was a letter. After it was only then that I realized that there was a crucial role another member of staff could play. And it was the heart of all my troubles. I knew Miss Kenton on a personal level, Mrs. Ben. I knew her personally, and I knew I could trust her.
If you could go back and do anything differently, what would you do?
Well, if I'm forced to think about it, I wouldn't define myself so much by my job. I'd let myself live life in the moment, and I wouldn't have let things like Miss Kenton slip away. Mrs. Ben. I wouldn't let her slip away.
Do you see the internal conflict and irony you encountered through this journey? You went on the trip to specifically get her back for work. But work was the reason why you lost out on her. So to me, it seems like it was more of a trip to see if you still had a chance with her.
You know, you are right. I did take the trip so I could see her again, see if I still had a chance. But it was foolish for me to think otherwise.
So from now on, how about you don't let any opportunities get passed up? Like Mrs. Ben. Well, at the time, when you had the opportunity, Miss Kenton. So live out the remains of your day, going after all opportunities and not letting any get past.
Yes. Thank you very much, Miss Ryder.
You're welcome. Have a great night. I'll see you soon.
See you.